germ warfare. We are fighting a war with germs, and unfortunately, they're winning.
There's antibiotic resistance, food poisoning, and food contamination, and all sorts of problems with MRSA and other infections.
The World Health Organization cites it on par with climate change as it relates to impacting our society. That's why at VitalVio we feel it's critical to develop new tools in order to address this germ challenge. I'm a biomedical engineer by background who witnessed my grandmother contract a MRSA infection within a hospital, unfortunately. And I decided at the time, what better use of my biomedical engineering degree than to try to focus on what is a very significant healthcare issue, hospital-acquired infections.
It was a personal mission of hers to help prevent infections within healthcare, and that grew to what VitalVio is now.
The most common way we impact germs on surfaces is wiping and washing today. There's a lot of things that kill germs very well in that way, but unfortunately they're for a short period of time. In order to address that, you have to have something that's continuously impacting it. Interestingly enough, the use of 405 was discovered back in the 1890s in London. They were using filters over sunlight, and they demonstrated that these wavelengths of light can impact germs. And so we were able to create prototypes for LEDs that would actually impact germs.
VitalVio technology has a totally different mechanism of action. We are targeting porphyrin molecules that are unique and within the bacterial or microbial cells,
creating a reaction that basically explodes the cell or rusts the cell from the inside out.
VitalVio technology is able to bring down the bioburden over time.
As we were exploring how we solve the challenge, we were able to invent and patent technology so that we could have lighting that multitasks.
Light is just another form of energy, so we've asked that energy to multitask. And we can come in and we can basically design a solution. Really, we are a healthcare technology solution company.
It's a single diode LED that can be introduced into any application. Multiple industries, food processing, athletics, just a whole host of different environments.
We do have a lot of applications in overhead lighting, but there's so much more that the technology can offer outside of just overhead lighting, getting in kind of smaller scale applications in the residential and consumer spaces.
After we have that initial conversation, it's, oh, you guys should have a residential application. So it's like, well, we do. We're built around engineering, microbiology, business development, and then just some fantastic team leadership all around.
We've got engineers, we've got scientists, we've got the background and know-how to precisely tune spectrums.
And you think about problem identification, problem remediation, and application of the solution in terms of design, build, and manage. We have the unique ability to do all of those pieces.
We want to create cleaner environments for people to be safer in.
Our goal as a company is to protect as many people and places as possible. Anything from going into a healthcare setting and having peace of mind that perhaps you won't have the same experience I did with my grandmother contracting a MRSA infection, to safer food in retail stores. We see a world in which there are new tools in order to protect people.